Him? He was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery. Wow.
Mind where you're going!
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
I was wondering when you would show up. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer, as if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there is someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Ada and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Ada? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I just love life like he does. No one knows when the Lord will call him. So why waste time?
As you say, you never know what day will be your last. And that is especially true among us.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
I'll just get the corner over here.
What a cheap old nag.
This could use... I'd like to do something about that price. What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this. You'll convince... Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
What
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time. Are you whispering just for fun?
Show me. I'd like to do something about that.
Well... Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir. And come again.
That mare someone gave it to me for free.
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
You're up early.
What? I'd like to do something...
Very well, then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Is there something you need?
I never want to see you.
That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always had heartburn just before it snowed. We could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
My God, these furry mutts.
Ka! Go!
Quick! Go! Quick! Ja! Ja! Whoa!
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Greetings to you.
Greetings, sir. I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Go! Ja!
Not a single drop.
Go! Ja! Go! Go! Ja! Keep it up. Die!
Halt! I'm talking to you.
Do your shopping
Slow
here.
down!
Nice and slow.
Oh!
The best on the market.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Good day.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like?
Masters.
Let's play.
Hallo, Schenkwert. Ich habe Hunger.
Just a bit more.
One beer, please. Christ, what's the holdup?
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
What's taking so long? Innkeeper, a beer.
One more time.
That's what I call a lucky hand. It's yours. I hope you don't throw like that again. My God, I'm done.
Good day. Hallo? Bedienung? Ein Bier bitte?
Sure, I tell you.
Aye, beer's gotta flow. If I was you, I'd take it. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Excellent! And the money goes to me.
Bring mir Wein, bitte.
My God.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
I don't think so, sir. I tried my best, sir. You can go now.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
God bless you.
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you. You're gonna yell at each other. Do it somewhere else. Man, for the last time, hand it over.
I don't have a groschen to my name. What are you going to do about it?
You don't have the coin?
Another mongrel.
All right, bastard. Come on then.
Drunk
Now
as
you're gonna
street-
die. Oh!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Take that.
Filthy vermin!
Good.
Hack your ass off.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Stop beating him!
Now you're in trouble.
That madman!
Ah, fuck that.
I'll
Why
beat
you
you
do
to
it?
a bloody pulp, fucker.
Ah, for Christ's sake.
G'day, g'day.
I'm a bit peckish. Oh, God, where did I put it?
I don't feel much like food.
Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the Let's talk about the
Very well. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir, and come again.
Was that you? Ah, never mind
Be
then.
with you. Good day. Here we
Ah, you hungry beast.
Bring me something to eat.
Just a moment.
Wine.
God bless.
Good day.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
What's new in the city?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the hop brink, some woman is repairing...
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard about it. Oh, there was this bloke here dressed really fancy. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any... I think he said he lived in the inn, and that's about...
That doesn't sound bad. I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not, and if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering, if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt.
Well?
You again? First take that kid, take off all your arms.
Well?
You again? Come on then. I'll get you. Ha! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Ah! Ha! Ah! It won't. Look out! You hungry, beast? You shouldn't be walking around without a light.